Hello, everybody, and welcome to our holiday learning series. We are live from Stuller's global headquarters in the beautiful South Louisiana, where even though it's still pretty warm and sunny outside, there's no doubt that the holiday selling season is upon us. And this year, just like every year, Stuller is ready to be your partner to make sure that you have one of the biggest and best holiday selling seasons yet. We've got a lot of great information to cover here today. We are going to be live across a couple different platforms. So no matter how you are watching us, please go ahead and pop the name of your business as well as your location in there so we can go ahead and say hi, start spreading some of that holiday cheer. If you have any questions that come up during the course of our conversation, we have someone from our fantastic social media team standing by. So hopefully we can answer some of those questions live today. As I said, we have a lot to talk about. We've got extended customer care hours. We have a holiday video. But before we get into all of that, I would like to introduce you to Taylor and Tiffany. Taylor is a member of our fine jewelry team here at Stuller. Tiffany is a member of our merchandising team, and we are ready to talk about packaging and displays. There's no doubt that a perfect packaging and display can set you apart this holiday season, and no holiday season is complete without a full assortment of on-trend jewelry. So, Taylor, why don't you kick it off? Talk to us about some of the trends we're seeing in jewelry this holiday.
Yeah, of course. So every piece of jewelry you see here is going to be from our 302 line, which is a specially curated assortment of on-trend, price-pointed, really great fine jewelry ready to go in the case. So Tiffany has some great packaging and display here for you today that not only highlights this product, but shows you how to merchandise it. So it's really easy for your customers to visualize how they're going to wear the pieces that they're buying from you.
Absolutely. Yeah. I want to talk about this fantastic ear party that we have going on down here. So we've got a whole bunch of studs, huggies, very on trend. Why don't we talk a little bit about that?
Yeah, of course. This is actually my favorite piece that we have here today. So it's our best-selling mix of studs and huggies, all from 302, as I mentioned before. We've got a mix of metal studs, diamond studs, and then a mix of gemstone and diamond, as well as metal huggies. Something to note about this display is that it's really great to show your customer how to actually stack the piece up their ear. A tip that I always like to give is to start from the top and work your way down. So start smaller with your really tiny studs and then work your way down and get gradually bigger hoops as you go. So yeah, it's really nice.
Yeah, and in the past, everyone's kind of used earring trees or earring stands to show earrings in case. And so as the trends change, we want to make sure we have the right displays in the assortment to help you showcase these trends. So as Taylor mentioned, you're building an ear stack here. This display is perfect for that. It's actually magnetic, so it comes right off the stand. You can either purchase it with the stand or alone. You can use it with our other magnetic modular displays. And it's just really the perfect way to showcase different types of earrings together. We also have the half moon display, which is kind of a similar story, just a smaller footprint. We want to make this easy for you guys to interchange in some new displays for the holiday season. I know that merchandising a case can be overwhelming. So this isn't about redoing your entire case. This is about adding in some pops, some great displays that we have in the line just to freshen it up and call attention to some trends that Taylor mentioned. This is super easy and shouldn't feel overwhelming. Everything you see here is available in 3 different colors. So we have our moon glow, our black, and the palladium, which is a gray color. So easily able to add this into your case.
Absolutely. Stuller really is your partner in making sure that this holiday season is your best one yet. It really could not be easier. I think now is a good time to talk about our extended customer experience hours we're offering this holiday season. So in addition to those Monday through Friday hours that you know and love, we are excited to once again offer extended hours on Saturdays. So beginning the Saturday after Thanksgiving, that's going to be November 27th, and running through December 18th, we will be available to help you out from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Central, really just to answer questions, make sure you have the product you need, really get yourself and your store ready to make this holiday season fantastic. All right, so we talked a little bit about the trendy studs and huggies, but I want to know, talk to me about these chains and charms. What's going on here?
Yeah, so these 2 displays right here are really great individually, but I also like to talk about them, how they work really well together as well. So this piece right here holds 10 chains. We have it merchandised a little bit differently, though, to really capitalize on this chain trend. So chain can be worn, as you know, by itself or with a pendant or charm. So going over to this charm display right here, these are all pieces from 302 Charm School, which were specially designed with a D bail, all that fit the chains that you're seeing right here. So it's really easy for your customer to pick their chain and then easily see our charm assortment, all specifically designed to fit on these chains. So it's really great to just show your customer the options with chain, wear alone, wear layered. It's really great.
Absolutely. Tiffany, why don't you talk a little bit about this particular package or display that we're looking at here?
Yeah, so this is kind of a similar story to earrings. So we want to be able to show this jewelry differently in your case. So instead of your traditional chain book, something that you pull out to show customers the assortment, this is a perfect footprint in your case. It doesn't take up a lot of space. You can put tons of chains on it, and there's tons of different ways to merchandise it as well. As Taylor mentioned, these are showing two different layering looks. You can make one complete layering look. You can hang the chains vertically where it would hold 10 complete chains on the display. So just tons of options here. And like I said, it's really a great footprint. So something you can easily add into your case to have those chains available for the holiday season.
Absolutely. You know, as you said, it doesn't have to be a total case refresh. You can just kind of mix and match a couple pieces to have the whole thing feeling fresh for this holiday season.
Yeah, honestly, we suggest doing that quarterly. So as you're going into the holiday season, this is the perfect time to pick a couple pieces to call attention to, adding a couple new display items so that you have that really new excitement. When someone walks into your store, maybe they haven't been in a couple of months, they see the newness. They see the new jewelry with the new displays, and it just creates a great story.
Absolutely. Well, one story that we are excited to tell this holiday season is the story of holiday travel. I don't know about y'all, but I'm really excited to travel this holiday season. And thanks to Stuller, your customers can travel with their jewelry. So Taylor, why don't you talk to us about some of the trends we're seeing maybe in holiday jewelry, and then we can talk about these great cases we have.
Yeah, absolutely. So as we've mentioned with the ear display and the chain display, this whole season is about layering, and it's really expressing yourself and showing your story through jewelry. So this particular display right here is our travel case, which is really nice to be able to take all these pieces with you on the go. It also allows you to kind of merchandise how you're going to wear them before your trip. So the bottom row will show all of your rings and how you want to stack them. You can also kind of get your ear party going on that middle section with your hoops, and as well as keeping your necklaces all safe and tidy in that top pocket. So it's really nice to give as a gift or just make your customer aware that it's available for all their travels.
Absolutely. I know I travel with a lot of jewelry. I got to make sure I have the right necklace for every outfit. And Tiffany, these packages, they just couldn't make it any easier, huh?
Yeah, for sure. I love the footprint of this new jewelry travel case. This is brand new to the line. So we have it in 3 different colors, in black, ivory, and gray. And when I'm packing a suitcase, I'm trying to carry on, first of all, and I'm trying to get as much in that suitcase as possible. So I love the size of this for a long weekend trip. These are perfect for you to either use as a great add-on purchase for your customer or give away. You know, they're a really great price point at $18.95. So if you have a customer coming into your store, let's say they're looking for something for their wife and also need a gift for their sister, this makes that perfect conversation. And you can really prompt the conversation by asking your customers, what are your holiday plans? I know I'm very excited to travel this year, as Susie mentioned. So I know the customers feel the same way.
Absolutely. All right, so your customer has come into your store. You have wowed them with your displays. They're buying one of everything. Lucky for you, we also have a way to wrap that purchase up. Why don't you talk a little bit about the fantastic gift wrapping options that we offer?
Yeah, I want you guys to remember that when customers walk into your store and make a purchase and they leave, that is your brand. That entire experience is a representation of your brand and your business. So adding that final touch with a tote and tissue, or maybe even some holiday gift wrap, just takes it to the next level. It leaves a lasting impression with the customer, and it also reminds them to come back to you for that next time that they want to either treat themselves, or maybe it's for Valentine's Day or Mother's Day, and it really just ties everything together really nicely.
Absolutely. I know I am no gift wrapper, as my family will attest to. And so if I can go into a store and they offer the complete package, I am very likely going to come back shopping there again. Speaking of the customer experience, I want to remind all of you out there that if you have questions this holiday season, we do have the answers. In addition to our Monday through Friday hours in our customer experience department, that 8 a.m. to 7 p.m. that you know and love. We also are going to be open on Saturdays, beginning the Saturday after Thanksgiving, running all the way through December 18th from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. We'll be closed on Thanksgiving, Christmas Eve, and Christmas Day, making sure all of the associates here get a much-needed holiday break. But we're really excited to be able to offer these extended hours to you to make sure that we are a true partner to you this holiday season. All right, ladies, I want to thank you so much for joining me today. I feel like we learned a lot about trends. We learned a lot about packaging. We learned a lot about displays. So thank you so much.
Thanks, Susie.
Absolutely.
All right, coming up next is our fantastic holiday video. But before we get into that, I want to remind everybody that until that, happy selling, happy shopping.